Sampurita pamita paramita balena Vidvansiyo kila kilesa Samoha jalang Teneva landa arahang Arahoti namang Vandami buddha mamalang Hadaye tapetwa. Venerable members of the Mahasangha, friends in the Dhamma, the Florida Buddhist Vihara is conducting this program. First of all, I would like to convey my gratitude to the Bhantes, who are the residents monks in Florida Buddhist Vihara, Bhante Ananda, Bhante Amita, Bhante Upananda and Bhante Sirinanda. Respecting all the venerable monks, I am going to start this program. In this program, first of all, we observe 5 precepts and worship the triple gem, the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Next, we hope to discuss meditation in Buddhism, and finally, we practice Buddhist meditation for our inner peace. Okay, with that intention, let's start this program. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one. 3 refuge. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A second time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A third time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. 5 precepts. Panchasila. Pānātipātā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training rule to abstain from taking life. Adinnahdana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from false speech. Surameraya majjapamā daṭṭhānā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Buddha Vandana, homage to the Supreme Buddha. Itipiso bhagavā arahang sammā sambuddho viññācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sārati santā deva manusānaṁ buddho bhagavāti. Such indeed the exalted one, worthy, supremely enlightened, endowed with knowledge and conduct, well gone, knower of the world, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed, supreme teacher of deities and men, enlightened and exalted. Dhamma Vandana, homage to the teachings of the Buddha. Svakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi pansiko opanayiko pañcantang veditambo viññohiti. The Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One, directly visible, immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards and to be personally realized by the wise. Sangha Vandana, homage to the noble disciples of the Buddha. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujjopatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidañ cantāri purisa yugāni atta purisa pungalā Esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuntaram punyakentang lokan sati. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing well. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing rightly. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing correctly. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing properly. The 4 pairs of persons, the 8 kinds of individuals. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is worthy of offerings and hospitality, worthy of gifts and salutation, the supreme field of merit for the world. Worshipping the all stupas. Vandami chetiyang sambang sambatane supatithitam saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddharupang sakalang sada. Aspiration, wishing. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pantiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Friends in the Dhamma, Venerable Mahasangha, now we are going to listen to Buddha's message, especially meditation or bhavana and practicing meditation. When we refer the Buddha's message, it is very clear that what the Buddha explained. All the doctrines that Buddha has explained for 45 years can be summarized into one sentence. Sacitta pariyodhapanam, purifying one's mind. All Buddhist doctrines focus on purifying our minds. Why do we need to purify our mind? Purification of our mind decides our happiness. Happiness is the main purpose of everyone who was born in this world. We do everything in the name of happiness. The Supreme Buddha explained the correct path, how we achieve the real happiness. Our happiness completely depends on purifying our minds. Therefore, Buddha explained the path. Here it is very important to understand the importance of our mind. Our mind is the main thing that decides our happiness or suffering. Mano pubbangama dhamma mano setta manomaya. Mind is the forerunner. Mind is chief. Mind made dade. Manasache paduttena bhasativa karotiva. If someone does something with a wicked mind, impure mind, physically, verbally, or mentally, we have to face suffering. Suffering comes to us whenever we do something with a wicked mind. And also, if we do something with a pure mind, happiness follows us. In this situation, we should understand, if we want to be happy, we have to keep our mind pure and calm. We should purify our mind. The path that the Blessed One explained to purify our mind can be summarized into 3 techniques. One of them is practicing generosity, dana. When we practice generosity, our mind is so pure and calm. And the next step is that sila or virtue. When we practice 5 phrases, at that moment our mind is so pure and calm. And also when we practice meditation, bhavana, then we can directly purify our mind from negative thoughts. Here we should understand the negativities, unwholesome mental states that disturb our peace of mind. There are a lot of negative thoughts in our mind. All of them can be summarized into 3. They are Lobho akusala moolam, Doso akusala moolam, Moho akusala moolam. Loba or craving, dosa, anger or hatred, moha, delusion or ignorance. These are the unwholesome roots, akusala moola, that disturb our peace of mind. First of all, we should understand these negativities that disturb our peace of mind. Whenever we have these negative thoughts in our mind, actually we have no real happiness, inner peace, even though we are well educated, although we are very rich. That is why we should practice this path for purifying our minds. When we practice generosity, our mind is so pure and calm. When we practice sila or virtue, we can purify our mind. And also when we practice meditation, we are able to purify our mind directly and successfully. Bhavana in Buddhism is explained into 2 ways. One of them is samatha bhavana, or tranquil meditation or tranquility, and vipassana bhavana, insight meditation. The purpose of practicing meditation is to purify our mind. The more we purify our mind, the more we can develop our inner peace, happiness. Happiness is the main purpose of everyone. If we want to achieve the real happiness, we have to cleanse our mind from negative thoughts. Bhavana is explained in Buddhism as Bhaveti kusala dhamme asevati vaddeti etayati bhavana. Bhavana or meditation means developing positive thoughts, increase in the positive thoughts. This is the meaning of meditation. Meditation in short means medication for our mental disorders. What are the mental disorders that disturb our peace of mind? Hatred, greed, conceit, jealousy, delusion. These are the negative thoughts that disturb our peace of mind. When we practice meditation, we develop positive thoughts such as confidence, saddha, effort, virya, sati, mindfulness, samadhi, tranquility, and panya, wisdom. These are the positive thoughts that we develop when we practice meditation according to what the Supreme Buddha explained. Here, it is very important to understand the Buddhist path. When we practice samatha meditation, we are able to overcome our negativities in some levels, such as viskambana prahana. We are able to reduce some hindrances, 5 hindrances from our mind when we practice samatha bhavana or concentration meditation. According to Buddhism, there are 40 meditation techniques explained by the Buddha as tranquil meditations, such as Buddha Anusati, the recollection of the Buddha, Dhammanusati, the recollection of the Dhamma, Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation, Anapanasati Bhavana, breathing meditation. These are the meditation techniques that help us to overcome hindrances, especially 5 hindrances: sensual pleasure, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and worry, skeptical doubts. These are the negative thoughts that we overcome when we concentrate our mind. And also, when mind gains concentration, we practice insight meditation, vipassana bhavana, reflecting on impermanence. By practicing samatha bhavana, we keep our mind in the present moment in concentration state. When we practice insight meditation or vipassana bhavana, we reflect on impermanence. Our mind is impermanent, our body is impermanent, or the 5 aggregates are impermanent, 6 senses are impermanent, 6 external objects are impermanent. When we reflect on impermanence about our 5 aggregates, 6 internal senses, 6 external objects, gradually we can overcome ignorance. As the result of overcoming ignorance or delusion, we are able to overcome greed and anger little by little. In this situation, according to Buddha's message, when we practice meditation, the Supreme Buddha explained very clearly, Adhikeneva kusalesu dhammesu parisuddhehi. At the beginning of practicing meditation, we should cleanse our wholesomeness. There Buddha explained, Silesu suvisuddham dittincha ujuka. Silesu suvisuddham means we should have discipline in our speech and behavior when we are going to practice meditation. That is why we observe 5 precepts. Then we are confident in our behavior and speech. Not only that, we should have clear vision, right understanding. Dittincha ujuka. Dittincha ujuka means we should have clear understanding, right understanding, what we practice, where we are going to. There, we should know the karmic law and the dependent origination. The karmic law means whatever we do with intention, physically, verbally, or mentally, we will have the same results. And also, the second step of samadhi is that understanding the Four Noble Truths. Dukkha Satya, Samudaya Satya, Nirodha Satya, Magga Satya. We should have understanding about the suffering and the cessation of suffering. Suffering means arising of 5 aggregates. Every moment we contact the world, when we contact the world through our senses, we have some experiences. When we understand some experiences, the very first experience, especially the forms have ceased. We understand everything through our mind consciousness. When we understand something through our mind consciousness, the material world has already ceased. This has a very deep meaning. Little by little, when we listen to Dhamma, we can understand the suffering and the cessation of suffering. First of all, we are going to practice Samatha Bhavana or concentration meditation. The foundation of Buddhist meditation is that mindfulness. Mindfulness means being aware of our body and mind. We are aware of our body and mind. Here, it is very important to practice sati nimitta or focus of mindfulness. We keep our attention around the nose or upper lip. It says in Buddhism, parimukhaṃ sati nupaṭṭapetva, nasikaggyeva mukha nimitteva. We should keep our attention around the nose or upper lip. Nasikaggyeva mukha nimitteva. It explains very clearly in Jhana Vibhanga, in Vibhanga Pakarana, Abhidhamma Pitaka. The very first step of practicing meditation or mindfulness in Buddhism is that keeping our attention in the present moment. Parimukhaṃ sati nupaṭṭapetva, nasikaggyeva mukha nimitteva. When we are aware of the present moment, we can understand the nature of our mind. Then gradually we can recognize the mental states, mind objects, and we can overcome negative thoughts, and also at the same time we can develop positive thoughts, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. That is the thing that we do when we practice meditation according to what the Buddha explained. Dear friends in the Dhamma, for that, first of all, we practice sati nimitta, or the mindful object, focus of mindfulness. Please get ready for our guidance meditation. Relax your body, please. Be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. Please keep your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. Please keep your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment with mindfulness. I completely live in the present moment mindfully. I don't think my past or future. When my mind goes past and future, I keep it in the present moment. When I live in the present moment, I can recognize the thoughts that come to my mind, whether they are pure or impure. When I live in the present moment mindfully, my mind is so pure and calm. I am happy living in the present moment mindfully. During this meditation session, I completely keep my attention around the nose or upper lip with the sati nimitta, focus of mindfulness or mindful object. Friends in the Dhamma, now you can continue practicing sati nimitta or focus of mindfulness. When you live in the present moment, you can see the beauty of your mind. You can enjoy your life. And also, whenever negative thoughts come to your mind, immediately you are able to recognize those negativities in your mind. When you are aware of the negative thoughts, then they immediately go away, since you are mindful. Mindfulness is the foundation of meditation, explained by the Blessed One. No matter what meditation technique we practice, we should try to keep our attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. Then we can apply any meditation technique to our sati nimitta. Then we apply the meditation object to our mind. If we are mindful, it is very easy to develop the concentration meditation. Whenever you go away from this meditation session in your day-to-day life, if you practice mindful object or sati nimitta, you do everything mindfully. Whenever you do something with mindfulness, it means you are in meditation. You are developing your positive thoughts. Bhaveti kusala dhamme asevati vaddeti etayati bhavana. Bhavana means developing positive thoughts. Whenever we have positive thoughts in our mind, at that moment, our mind has no space for negative thoughts. The more we practice positive thoughts such as mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom, the more we are able to overcome negativities, greed, anger, and delusion. The more we purify our mind from these negative thoughts, then we can see the beauty of our mind, our inner peace, spiritual happiness gradually increase as the result of practicing mindfulness. With that intention, now we hope to practice Buddha Anusati Bhavana, the recollection of the qualities of the Buddha. Buddha Anusati is one of the Samatha Bhavana, one of the concentration meditation techniques explained by the Worthy One. When we contemplate on the noble qualities of the Supreme Buddha, our confidence or saddha in the Buddha gradually increases. When we develop confidence or saddha in the Buddha, other spiritual faculties, virya, effort, sati, mindfulness, samadhi, concentration, and panya, wisdom, gradually develop. That is why the Buddha has explained the importance of practicing Buddha Anusati Bhavana. Now, we are going to practice Buddha Anusati Bhavana. First, we think a statue or picture of the Buddha. We think that the Supreme Buddha is in front of me, and also we recollect the qualities of the Buddha. The Buddha is the person who developed his mind to the maximum level with great compassion and great wisdom, Mahakaruna and Mahapanya. Whenever we think about the Buddha's noble qualities, our mind is so pure and calm. Then our mind is like a room for the Buddha, Buddha Kutir, since at the moment the Buddha is living in our heart, in our mind. That is why we practice Buddhanusati Bhavana as a meditation technique for our inner peace, spiritual happiness. Friends in the Dhamma, please get ready for Buddhanusati Bhavana, the contemplation of the qualities of the Buddha. Please be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. From your legs to head and from your head to legs. And keep your mind around the nose or upper lip with sati nimitta in the present moment with mindfulness. At the same time, now we are going to practice Buddhanusati Bhavana, the recollection of the qualities of the Blessed One. Arahang. The Buddha eradicated all the defilements from his mind, and also he was worthy of offerings of the world. He overcame the sansaric circle. For this quality, we say that Arahang, worthy. Arahang, 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 worthy. The Supreme Buddha, my spiritual teacher, is in front of me. The immediate day that the Buddha attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, it's like he is in front of me with the appearance of the Buddhahood. Arahang, 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 worthy. Samma Sambuddho. supremely enlightened. The Buddha, my spiritual teacher, attained enlightenment, the Buddhahood, without any guidance of other teachers. He himself realized the Buddhahood. For this quality we say that Samma Sambuddha. Samma Sambuddho. Samma Sambuddho. Samma Sambuddho. Supremely enlightened. Vijjācarana sampanno, endowed with knowledge and conduct. The Supreme Buddha gained very special psychic energies and wise energies such as Vipassana jnana, Manomaya Iddhiveda jnana, so on. And also he practiced special qualities. He practiced some qualities: Sila, Indriya Samvara, Hiriyottappa, so on. These are the qualities that Buddha practiced. For this quality we say that Vijjācarana sampanna. Vijjācarana sampanno. Vijjācarana sampanno. Vijjācarana sampanno. Endowed with knowledge and conduct. The Supreme Buddha, my spiritual teacher, is in front of me. I contemplate on his noble qualities one by one. By recollecting his noble qualities, I purify my mind from negative thoughts. I develop my concentration. Sugato will go on. The Buddha became the enlightenment with a very pleasant journey. His words were very pleasant and calm. His behavior is also very pleasant and calm. He became the enlightenment by helping other people too. His spiritual journey was very pleasant and pure. For this quality we say that Sugata. Sugato. 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 Well gone. Lokavidu, nor of the world. The worthy one, the Buddha, realized the three worlds, Kamaloka, Rupaloka and Arupaloka. Sensual world, form world and formless world. He himself realized these three worlds very clearly. For this quality we say that Lokavidu, nor of the world. Lokavidu. Lokavidu. Lokavidu, nor of the world. Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. The Supreme Buddha tamed very dangerous persons in this world. He tamed those persons with his compassion and wisdom. For this special quality we say that Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarati, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati, Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati, Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. Sattha deva manussanam. Supreme teacher of deities and men. The Buddha was the teacher not only for humans but deities and Brahmas too. The Buddha guided human beings, devas and Brahmas for liberation, enlightenment. For this quality of the Buddha, we say that Sattha Deva Manusanam, supreme teacher of deities and men. Sattha Deva Manusanam. Sattha deva manussanam. Sattha deva manussanam. Supreme teacher of deities and men. Buddha enlightened. The Buddha realized the Four Noble Truths: Dukkha, Samudaya, Nirodha, Magga. And also he proclaimed this message to the world with great compassion. The Buddha explained the Four Noble Truths to the world for their liberation. For this quality we say that Buddha Buddha enlightened. Bhagavan exalted. The Buddha was the most fortunate person, the most superior person in this world. He was worthy of offerings of the world. And also he eradicated raga, dosa and moha completely, craving, anger and delusion. Since he eradicated all the defilements completely, we say him as Bhagavan. 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 Bhagavan exalted. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vijjācarana Sampanno Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarathi Sattha Deva Manussanang Buddho Bhagava By contemplating on the qualities of the Buddha, I concentrate my mind. I purify my mind. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. I go to the Buddha for refuge. Neta sana silla budu himiruwa Dakimaya Gata sana silla budu himi hata Vandimaya Sita sana silla budu himi guna Sitimaya Bhavasana silla himi gat maga Ganimaya Sadhu 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 Friends in the Dhamma, we practice Buddhanussati Bhavana. Contemplating on the qualities of the Buddha is one of the meditation techniques that helps us to purify our mind as a concentration meditation technique. When we think about the Buddha's noble qualities, we can see very clearly purification of our mind. Our success depends on our happiness. Our happiness completely depends on purifying our minds. Bhavana or meditation is the most important technique that we receive from the Buddha Sasana, the dispensation of the Buddha. Since we have to practice meditation as much as we hope to live happily. Next, we are going to practice Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness meditation is highly appreciated in Buddhism. There are a lot of benefits, results we can see through practicing Metta Bhavana. The Buddha says very clearly, Yantam Santam Padang Abhisamecca. He who wishes to attain the peace of mind should practice Sabbe Sattha Bhavantu Sukhitattha. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. We should contemplate on dasan. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. At the very beginning on the path of liberation, Metta Bhavana is very, very important. Since we mostly suffer because of anger. Anger is one of the reasons that disturb our peace of mind. Anger is an enemy who steals our inner peace. Whenever we are angry, everything that we earned is useless. That is why practicing loving kindness meditation, Metta Bhavana, is recommended in modern psychology and counseling for stress management. The Supreme Buddha has explained this message before 2500 years. We are so fortunate. We have these techniques explained by the Blessed One. Now, let's practice loving kindness meditation for a few minutes. Please relax your body. And keep your right hand on the left hand. Straight your body, please. And please take a deep breath in. Hold few seconds. Breathe out slowly. And again, take a deep breath in. Hold few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Relax your body, please. Please continue your Sati Nimitta, focus of mindfulness, mindful object. Please keep your mind around the nose or upper lip in the present moment with mindfulness. Now I am going to practice loving kindness meditation. I spread loving kindness thoughts to everyone, those who are in this world. In this world, many people help me every day for my facilities. Most of people in the world are my friends and relatives. Many people in this world were my close relatives in my previous lives. Therefore, I bless them. I wish their success. I bless them. May all beings at this place be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the east direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the south direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the west direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the north direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the down direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the upper direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. I see all over the world like my family, like my children. I bless all of them. With this concentrated mind, I reflect on impermanence, Vipassana Bhavana. Every moment, my mind changed, my body also changed. Everything is subject to change. My entire life is body and mind. With details, my entire life is that 5 aggregates: Rupa, form; Vedana, feelings; Sanya, perception; Sankhara, mental formations; and Vijnana, consciousness. Every moment, these 5 things arise together, they immediately cease together. With the arising of conditions, these 5 aggregates arise at the moment, and they immediately cease with the cessation of conditions. My entire life is these 5 aggregates, and they arise and cease every moment. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. Sabbe sankhara anicchati. Sabbe sankhara dukkhati. Sabbe Dhamma anattati. Yada paññāya passati. Atha nibbindati dukkhe. Esa maggo visuddhiyā. All conditioned things are impermanent. All conditioned things are dissatisfactory. All phenomena are selfless. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Venerable members of the Mahasangha, friends in the Dhamma, Here we practice Samatha Bhavana and Vipassana Bhavana too. The purpose of practicing meditation is to purify our mind. The more if we can purify our mind, the more we can develop our inner peace, spiritual happiness. Buddha says, as a person who was born in this world, as a wise person, the highest qualities that we can practice are Samatha and Vipassana, tranquility and insight. Our real success as a spiritual person is that the duration of practicing Samatha and Vipassana Bhavana. If you trust in the Buddha, if you are confident in the Buddha, you have to increase the duration of practicing concentration and insight meditation. If you really respect the Buddha, if you really respect your mind, your life, you have to practice this path. All the information can be seen in Buddhism. We are so fortunate having this dispensation of the Buddha Sasana. We have received this Buddha Sasana as the result of our previous good karma. Therefore, we have to develop our mind to the maximum level, purifying our mind. For that, I wish you all the best. If you have any question, you can ask. This Bhavana session is sponsored by Mr. Duminda Rajapaksa and Kamila Rajapaksa. I especially appreciate them, and we transfer their beloved departed relatives too, and also we transfer these merits to divine beings too. By the power of this spiritual energy, may your departed relatives and devas, divine beings, rejoice with this merit, and may they develop their spiritual energy. May they receive more blissful lives, and finally, may they also attain the final bliss of liberation. With that intention, let's say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By the power of this spiritual energy, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May your all righteous wishes meet with success. Finally, may all of us attain the final bliss of liberation, Nibbana, enlightenment. Dukkham pantāca nirdukkhaṃ, bhayam pantāca nirbhayam, sokam pantāca nissokam, hontu sabbe pipānino. Dukin pelena sat, dukin midettua, bien pelena sat, bien neti vettua. Sovinte vena sat, somnas vettua, nitin me hama sat, suepat vettua. May the triple gem bless you. Teravan Saranaham.